Good morning and welcome to Hummingbird Yoga with Ruth. This morning we're going to do some power yoga sculpt. If you'd like to, you can use a couple weights. If you need blocks, have those handy. A strap is always useful as well. And a blanket to sit up on and a bolster towards the end of practice for a supported Shavasana. If you need to rest at any point, go ahead and do so. Take your time, do what's going to be best for you. We'll join together with our hands at our heart center, thumbs resting on the sternum. If you'd like to, you can close your eye gaze down or close your eyes completely, just tuning into your breath, noticing your heartbeat. During this time, setting an intention for your practice. Your intention gives purpose to your practice. It's a dedication for your time. Your intention is an anchor to keep you grounded as you move throughout your practice. May we be protected as we practice together. May we be nourished by our movement, our breath. May our life inspire, bring joy and a blessing and hope to the world around us. And may we absolutely love the life that we have been gifted. Inhale fully together. Long sigh out. And exhale, release the hands at your side. Sweep the arms up overhead. Big breath in. Exhale, sighing out, hands to heart center. Release the fingertips. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Continue here with 3 more awakening breaths. Exhale. Release. Inhale. And exhale. Release the cares of the day, any worries, and inhale all the goodness that's there for you. Exhale, sighing out. Nice. From here, walk the fingertips forward. Melt the heart, the chest towards the earth. Walk the fingertips over towards the right side. Back to center. Inhale. And over to the left. Back to center. And then sitting up tall. Yes, rotate to the right, sitting tall. Release to the left. To the right again. Rotate to the left. Good, and bringing the knees in. Kick the legs out wide. Up on top of a blanket if you're not already, that will help. Walk the fingertips forward. Melt the elbows towards the earth. Maybe the forehead coming towards the earth. You can also place your forehead on a block as well. Rotate the hips over, the torso over towards the right foot. Walk fingertips on either side, reaching for the toes. You can also use a strap here if that feels better for you. Back to center, just gently warming up the body. Rotate to the left, walk fingertips on either side, reaching for the foot. Back to center, sitting up tall. Again, rotate the torso towards the right leg. Walk fingertips on either side, reaching for the foot with the right hand. Now extending through the left arm high to the sky. Press through the heels, lengthening the hamstring. Come back to center, switch sides. Press through the heels, lengthening the hamstrings. Come back to center. Bring that left heel in close towards the groin, pressing through right heel still. Again, rotate the torso, walk hands on either side. This time reach the left hand on the outside of the pinky toe edge of the right foot. Rotate the right hand back behind and take a spinal extension here. Side body, left side body lengthening. Back to center, switch sides. Drawing the right foot into the left inner thigh, rotate the torso, reach the right hand to the pinky toe edge side of the left foot. Rotate the left hand back behind you. Rotate through the spine, lengthen through the right side body. And back to center. Bring both knees in close. From here to cat and cow. If you'd like to, use the blanket to rest your knees upon. Tuck the toes under, knees and hips in alignment, wrists and shoulders in alignment. Melt the heart, lift the tailbone, the eye gaze draws up. Inhale. Exhale, curve the spine, draw the eye gaze back towards the toes. Inhale. Exhale. Continue with your breath pace leading the way. Eye gaze draws up, relax the jaw in cow. Exhale, curve the spine in cat. Point the toes away now, neutral spine. Drop the hips towards the heels. Rotate hips to right side. Inhale forward, and then exhale, hinge back to the left side. Rotating the torso, awakening the body. Moving in one direction, and whenever you're ready, rotating in the opposite direction. Inhale as you come forward. Exhale as you hinge back. Coming to a neutral spine and child's pose. Knees wide, big toes touch. Drop the sit bones towards the heels. Melt the heart towards the earth. Rest the forehead on the mat. Inhale, draw the body back up and out, neutral spine. Good, one more time. Cat and cow, melt the heart, lift the tailbone, draw the eye gaze up, press the tops of the feet into the earth. Relax the jaw. Exhale, cat. Inhale to cow. Again. Neutral spine, flat back. Extend through the right arm, kick back through the left leg, pressing through the heel. Reach the right arm back behind for the left foot and open it up here. Back to sunbird. And release, neutral spine, opposite side. Extend through the left arm, kick back through the right heel. Reach for the ankle with the left hand. Open it up. And release. Sunbird, neutral spine. Let's go in again. Extend through the right arm, kick back through the left leg, pressing through the left heel. Stay here or reach back for the ankle once again. Lift. And release. Come back to neutral spine. Extend through the left arm, kick back through the right heel. Sweep back with the left hand reaching for right foot. And release. Back to neutral spine. Nicely done. From here to a downward dog. Keep the blanket there as you need it for support, but otherwise set it to the side. We'll go into a downward facing dog together. Tuck the toes under. Begin to lift the hips high to the sky. Pedal out the feet, alternating right knee bend, left knee bend. Just breathe. Take the feet now to the long edges of the mat, out wide, down dog stance. Right hand, left hand reaching for right calf. Rotate through the torso. Take the eye gaze underneath the right arm. Hold here. Press down through the heels. And release. Switch sides. Right hand reaching for the left calf. Rotate through the spine. Press down through the heels. And release. Let's go one more time. Rotate around. Maybe this time take fingertips and place them underneath the heel. Press down through the heel. Lengthen through the legs. Lift through the hips. Press solid through the right hand as you lift through the right arm. Release, opposite side. Again, maybe reaching for the heel, or maybe we're still at the calf with the right hand. And release. Come back to a neutral downward dog. And again, pedal out the feet. Take a little motion here. Alternating right knee bend, left knee bend, or send the heels directly into the earth if that feels good for you. Right knee comes forward into a one-legged plank. Hold here. Bring the quad up towards the abdomen. Take the right knee over to the right elbow. Sweep it across to the left elbow. Come back to center, and then bring the right leg high to the sky, three-legged dog. We're going to open it up here. Flex the right foot, bend the right knee, stack the hips, dropping the right heel back behind you. Back to three-legged dog, and back to downward facing dog. Opposite side, bend the left knee, bring the left knee forward, bring the knee in towards the abs. Take the left knee to the left elbow, across to the right, back to center, and then to three-legged dog. Point the toes towards the sky on that left foot. Press down through the right heel. Flex the left foot, bend the left knee, stack the hips, dropping the left foot back behind you. Press solid through the hands. Back to three-legged, and back to downward facing dog. From here to child's pose, knees wide, big toes touch, walk the fingertips forward, melt the heart and the chest towards the earth. Resting on the third eye, your intention set. Your third eye, your intuition, your seat of wisdom. And inhale, draw the body back up and out, neutral spine, and into downward facing dog. Melt the heart, lift the hips, and send the heels directly into the earth. Bend the right knee and send the right foot forward in between the hands. We're in low lunge. If you'd like to here and you have weights handy, you may swing the weights up high to the sky, sink in the hips, press solid. Allow that left heel to reach towards the earth. Inhale, rise slightly. Exhale, deepen and soften. Inhale, lift. Exhale, soften. Inhale, rise. And exhale, release. Drop the back heel down, extend and open up through the arms. The eye gaze is strong and powerful over the right arm. Lift up through the left back arm just slightly. Inhale, lift. Exhale, soften. Inhale, rise. Exhale, release. Again, breath comes in and cleanses. Exhale. Hinge forward, turn the palm right hand up, bring the right arm high. Take the left arm, drop it down the back, left leg. Inhale, lift. Exhale, deepen. Inhale, rise. Exhale, soften. Inhale, cleanse. Exhale, release. Come back out, warrior two. Pivot onto the back toe, square the hips up, forward, extend through the arms. Inhale, sweep the hands up overhead. And then exhale, release forward, extending through the arms. Hold here. Inhale. Exhale. Hinge forward slightly and pull up through the right leg, kicking through the left. Bring the hands to the heart center now, or extend arms out in T position. Or even bring the hands back by the hips, palms face down. Sweep the arms up overhead again for high lunge. Exhale to low lunge. Switch, kick the feet. Bring the left foot forward. Sweep the arms up high. Keep the weights there if it's okay with your arms. Inhale, rise. Exhale, soften. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Again, big breath in and hinge. Go ahead, drop the back heel down a short edge and heel, foot are parallel with the earth. Extend through the arms. Eye gaze strong and powerful over the left hand. Inhale, rise. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift. Exhale, soften. Again, lift. Release. Hinge forward, turn the left palm up, bring the left arm high, dropping the right arm down the back leg. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, rise taller here in our reverse warrior. Exhale, sink deeper. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Good. Pivot onto the back toe. Sweep the arms in a T position. Hips are square forward. Extend, dropping the arms back behind you. Hinge at the hips. Sink a little lower. And then sweep up to warrior three, pressing through with the right heel, extending arms out, T position, maybe palms down at the sides, hands at heart center, and step it back, high lunge. Exhale to low lunge, set the weights to the side, step back, hold plank. From plank, set the left hand in the center, stack the feet, and reach through the right arm, holding side plank. And from here, opening up to a wild thing. Bend the right knee, send the right foot to the earth, lift through the hips, flatten the left foot on the earth, and open up. Here, wild thing. Take the eye gaze towards the right middle finger. Slowly release, coming back out to plank. Send the right hand to the center. Stack the hips, stack the feet. Extend and lift up through the left arm. Wild thing once again. Bend the left knee, send the left foot to the earth. Drop the right foot to the earth. Make a connection. Lift through the hips. Extend the eye gaze back. And release. Come back to plank. Hovering chaturanga. Point the toes away. Rise to up dog. Sink in the hips. Pull the heels in. Press through the tops of the feet. Inhale. And exhale. Tuck the toes under. Downward dog. Press the heels into the earth. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Step or jump the feet forward in between the hands. Rise to chair. If it's too much for the arms, extend the arms forward parallel with the earth and rotate the shoulders back. Otherwise, keep the arms extended and lifted. Come up onto the toe mounds. Palms together, bend the elbows, revolve chair to the right. Taking the left elbow up over the right knee. Extend, reaching through the arms. Eye gaze is up, neutral, or down. Stay on the toe mounds if you can. Exhale, release the hands. Inhale, rise, neutral chair. Drop the heels. Bring heels back off the earth. Palms together, bend the elbows, revolve chair to the left. Extend through the arms. Eye gaze is up, neutral, or down. Keep breathing. Release the hands. Inhale, extend the arms, rise tall, send the heels to the earth. Fly the arms out to the sides. Inhale, hands to heart center. Exhale, release, Tadasana. Just breathe. Inhale and exhale. Sweep the arms up overhead, big breath in. Exhale, hands to heart center. Hinge forward at the hips and release the fingertips to the earth. Left hand comes towards the center of the mat as you kick back through the right heel. Open up now for half moon pose. Pressing through the right heel, reaching through the fingertips. Just touching lightly the left fingertips on the earth. If you need a block, take a block here. If you can, find that awesome balance. Get right onto the tips of the fingertips on the left hand. Exhale, release fingertips to the earth and square the hips back with the earth as you release the right foot to join the left. Switch sides. Kick through the left leg. Release just right hand to the earth. Extend and lift up through the left arm. Half moon pose. Hold here. Slowly release left hand to join right. Square the hips up as you send the left foot to join the right. Alternate right knee bend, left knee bend. We're in Uttanasana, forward fold. Press down through the heels, lift through the hips. Flare the glutes slightly. Fold in half. Half lift, hands to shins, flat back. And exhale, release again towards the earth. Maybe take your hands and squeeze them into the calves as you fold the body in half a little deeper. Hands to shins, flat back, big breath in. Exhale, sigh it out. Let's go again, half moon pose. Take the left hand to the center, slightly off center, extend through the right leg and open up. Half moon pose, lifting through the right arm. Exhale, release. Square the hips up as you drop the right foot, switch sides, right hand to center, extend through the left leg, and very slowly open up. And release. Alternate right knee bend, left knee bend, folding the body forward. From here, walk the fingertips over to the right side of the right foot, slightly off, and then pull the left hip back to center. Relax the eye gaze underneath the left arm. Back to center, and to the opposite side, walk fingertips to the left of that left foot. Bring the hip back square. Relax the neck. And back to center. Bend both knees and jumper step back, holding plank. From plank, hovering chaturanga once again. Hold here. Pull the shoulders back, elbows in. Point the toes away, rise to up dog. Sink in the hips, pull the heels in, squeeze the glutes, take the eye gaze up, drop the shoulders away from the ears. Hold it here. Inhale and exhale. Sink a little lower in the hips if you can. Keep the knees off the earth. Eye gaze is up. Tuck toes under, downward facing dog. Sink the heels into the earth. Pedal out the feet again if that feels good for you here. Right knee bend, left knee bend. Press solid through the hands, lift through the hips. Nice. Good. Step just the left foot forward this time. We're in low lunge. Rise, coming tall. Sweep it forward now. Feet are parallel with the short edges of the mat. Hinge forward, drop the hands to the earth. Walk the hands off the mat a couple feet in front of the right foot. Take the eye gaze back towards the left heel. Inhale to center and to the opposite side, extending through the arms, taking the eye gaze towards the right heel. Coming back to center. Good. From here, we're going to drop to the left knee, extend through the right leg, pointing the toe away. Sit up tall through the torso. Drop the left hand to the earth and extend through the right arm. Extend the right arm over the right ear. For gate pose, open it up here, reaching away. Switch sides. Right arm comes down, right leg, extending through the left arm. Reaching away. Again, drop to the left, extend through the right arm. And release again. Good. Drop the hands to the earth, extend again, and drop now to the right knee. Sitting up tall. Drop the right hand to the earth, extend the left arm up over the left ear. Come all the way up. Gate pose. Drop the left hand down the left leg, extend through the right arm. And release to the right. And coming to the left. Good. Nice. Drop the hands to the earth. Step wide again. Nice. Drop the elbows to the earth. Come to the crown of the head, reaching for the feet here. Resting the crown of the head on the earth. Press down through the heels. Flat back once again. Bend the knees. Jump the feet together. Garland pose. Hold here. Nice. Stay here for a moment. I have to pause the video to get my son to football. All right, and let's get back joining together in garland pose. Point the toes out, press the elbows into the knees, press the palms to touch, bring the pelvic ball forward. Breathe here. Inhale. Exhale. If it feels more comfortable, take the glutes to a block as well. Release the right hand to the earth. Bring the left arm high. Bring the eye gaze up. Exhale, release. Hands at heart center, opposite side. Drop the left hand to the earth. Bring the right arm high. Release the hands. Again, drop the right hand down, bring the left arm high. Turn the palms back, release hands behind you, grasping fingertips, taking the eye gaze up. Lift through the heart, pull the pelvic ball forward. Release. Back to center, opposite side. Turn the palms back, reach the arms behind you, interlace the fingers. Bring the heart high, eye gaze up. And release the hands back to heart center. Nice. Drop the hands forward, lift the hips. Grasshopper pose, baby grasshopper. Our left hip is off the earth or set on a block if you need to. Press through the left heel, sink forward. Reach the right arm for the left big toe. Bending the left elbow, pull the left shoulder away from the ear. And release back to garland. Opposite side, palms come forward, lift the hips, swing the right leg back behind the left. Take the left hand, reach for the right big toe, bend the right elbow, take the eye gaze down the line. Inhale, exhale. Again, take a block underneath the right hip if that feels better for you. Exhale, release, back to garland. Drop the hands to the earth, lift the hips, heel toe the feet back together. Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, hands to shins. Exhale, release. Inhale, hands to shins. Sweep the arms out to the sides. Arms scoop up overhead, interlace the fingers, side bend to the right. Press down through the left heel. Inhale to center. Exhale to the opposite side. Back to center. Cactus the arms. Pull the hips forward. Eye gaze back. Bring the heart high. Squeeze the shoulder blades together on the back. Exhale out. And back to Tadasana. Standing tall. Inhale. And exhale. Just noticing sensations. Noticing your thoughts. Allowing thoughts to come and go just as easily with the breath. And sigh it out, shake it out. From here, reach for a strap if you have one. If you're watching from home as well, take a house robe strap or a long belt maybe. From here, we'll take the strap to the toe mound of the right foot. To find the toe mound, curl the toes off the earth and the heel. Press then the toe mound into the strap. Shift the weight to the left leg slightly, keeping that center line though. And slowly lift up through the right leg, press through the heel. Extend through the left arm out to the side, and then kick and open up the right leg, creating 90-degree angles. Extend and lift the left arm next to the left ear. Hold here. Use your breath to help you balance. And release, come back to center. Drop the right foot to join the left, and we'll switch sides. Take the left toe mound into the strap. Lift the toes off the mat, pull the heel off the mat, and then begin to lift the left leg as you're balanced and ready. Extend through the right arm, kick and open up the left leg. Bring the right arm up next to the right ear. Press through the heel of the left foot. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Come back to center and release left foot to join the right. Shake it out a little bit. Yeah, feels good. With the strap, take the right hand next to the D-ring. Extend through the left arm. Long lines. Inhale, lift the arms up overhead. Exhale, release the arms back behind you. Press down through the heels. Lengthen through the legs. Inhale, lift through the strap. Exhale, hinging forward through the shoulders. Rotate the shoulders. Drop the strap to the quads. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Extending arms back. Lift through the strap. Arms pull forward. Exhale, drop the strap to quads. Continue here. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale. If you'd like to, close the eye gaze down. Just tuning in, noticing again, becoming the observer of your practice this morning. If you're feeling more open, you can even take the handhold a little closer together as well. Continue rotating through the shoulders, cleansing the shoulders. Oh, feels so good. Extend back, lifting high with the breath. Inhale, exhale, dropping the strap forward. Let's go a few more times. If you haven't brought the hands a little closer, go ahead and do so now that you've opened up, warmed up those shoulders really well. Good, and we'll join together at the quads, taking the strap now over the right shoulder. Extend through the right arm out to a T position, bring the right arm high. Turn the palm back and reach fingertips behind you for the strap. Use the left fingertips to assist, bringing the right elbow higher. Extend through the left arm, turn the palm back and reach behind for the strap. Walk the hands closer together until they connect maybe on the back. It'll look like this. So maybe you're holding the strap here. Maybe you've walked the hands closer and closer until eventually fingertips connect. If you'd like to, again, close the eye, gaze down. Just noticing how you feel this morning. Release the arms, shake them out a little bit. Then we'll switch sides. Take the strap to the left shoulder. Extend through the left arm. Bring the left arm high, turn the palm back, release fingertips towards the strap. Take the right hand, lifting the left elbow just a little bit higher. Extend through the right arm, turn the palm back. We want to inner rotate the right shoulder, reach for the strap. Holding here, or maybe walking fingertips closer and closer together until eventually they connect and the fingertips touch. Inhale, exhale, and again, closing the eye gaze down if you'd like to. Just breathe. Bring the left elbow a little closer towards the side of the left side of your head. Exhale, release the arms, shake the arms out once again. Go ahead and set the strap to the side. Good. From here, we're going to draw the right knee in towards the chest. Squeeze the right knee in close. Find your balance on that left foot. Flare the toes. Lengthen through the left leg. Root to rise. We're going to take fingertips now, interlace the fingers and place them underneath the right foot. Then stand up tall. Hold here. Kicking through the right leg, press through the heel. Good. Lift up through the left leg. Then slowly bending the elbows, drawing the forehead towards the shin. Bend the knee back into the chest. Release right foot to join left. We'll switch sides. Bring the left knee into the chest. Standing tall. Shift the weight to the right leg just slightly and flare the toes on the right foot. Fingers are interlaced. We're going to connect the fingers underneath the left foot. Stand up tall again. Then kick through the left leg, pressing the heel away. Pull up through the right leg and then bend the elbow, slowly hinge forward, dropping the forehead towards the shin. Good. Bring the knee back into the chest, stand up tall, and then release the left foot to join the right. Shake it out again just a little bit. Good. Take your peace fingers now, bend the right knee. Take peace fingers to hook the right big toe. Hold here. Extend and open it all up. Good. If you need to, you can even take fingertips and hold the base of the foot if that feels better for you. Hold here. If it takes a wall to help you balance, take your left hand to wall. That's fine too. Good. And back to center. Let's switch sides. Peace fingers or fingertips grasping the left foot now. Pull up, lengthen, find your balance first. Extend and open it up. Maybe bring the right arm next to the right ear or keep that T position. Maybe find a wall if you need extra support and balance. Lengthen through the right leg, lift. Good, back to center. And release back out, shake it out again. Nice, we're gonna take a wide stance on our mat and a forward fold once again. Dropping the head towards the earth. If you need to, place the head on a block, press down through the heels. Feels so good, pull back through the glutes. Good, half lift, hands to the earth, flat back. Lower maybe elbows to the earth. Maybe the top of the head rests on the earth. You can even extend the arms back behind you, palms face down on the earth. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, come up, bend the knees, jump slightly. We're going to turn the toes out, heels pressing out for goddess pose, bend at the elbows. Lift the right heel, left heel off the ground. Sink in the hips a little lower. Cactus the arms, balance here. Extend through the arms, nice. Maybe arms out at the sides. Maybe hands at heart center. Staying up on the toe mounds if you can. Drop to the heels if that feels better. Breathe. Sink the heels towards the earth, drop the hands. Once again, lift through the hips. Walk the fingertips towards the left foot and turn the right toes in. Feet are on a balance beam now. Intense forward fold. Drop the forehead towards the knee, nose towards knee. Press through the heels. Pull that left hip back just slightly. Flat back, fingertips rest on the earth or blocks. Exhale, release back down. Continue to breathe, sighing out. Inhale, flat back once again. Lift here. And exhale, release. Here, we're going to take a little play with balance. Inner rotate the shoulders by pulling the palms back. Interlace the fingers, press the palm to touch, lift the fist high, and forward fold. If you're feeling unsteady, take the right foot slightly off of that balance beam stance. Woo. Nicely done. Inhale, flat back. And we'll switch to the opposite side. Walk toes around, your fingertips around, and turn the toes around. Intense forward fold with the right foot forward. Take a wider stance if you'd like to, or a stance closer together. Just see where you feel the best, the most supported. Half lift, fingertips to the earth. And again here, if you'd like to take blocks, the use of blocks is great at any height as well. Maybe our 4 inches. Fold forward. Nose towards the knee. Pull back through the right hip. Press down through the heels. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, release. Inhale, flat back. And again, if you'd like to, take that balance, play with balance, turn the palms back, interlace the fingers, lift the fist higher, and forward fold. Slowly release, hands to the earth, flat back. Exhale, soften. Bring the blocks with you if you've got the blocks handy. Step out wide once again. Maybe a little wider each time, see where you can go. The blocks are there for the forehead if you'd like to. You can even take the blocks and walk them away. A block extending, dropping the eye gaze back down. Really stretching and opening up the hips today. Opening up the hamstrings. Lengthen maybe a little further. Come back to center with the block. Opposite side. Extend through the arms. The block pressing away. Take the eye gaze towards the left heel. And back to center. Good. Send the block to the side. Bend the knees. Jump the feet together. Uttanasana, forward fold. Half lift, hands to shins. And exhale, side. Good. Come to knees now for camel pose. With camel pose, you might want blocks on either side of the heels at any height, or maybe your hands can reach for your ankles, your heels. Just see what feels best for you. Tuck the toes under, pull the heels in close. Sweep the right arm up, back and around. Take fingertips on the inside of the right heel. Sweep the left arm up, back and around. Fingertips on the inside of the left heel. Pull the heels in. Pull the heart forward. Lift the hips forward. Take the eye gaze back. If it feels good for you, extend through the right arm, reaching the right arm past the right ear. Come forward with the heart, sitting up tall. Bend the knees, come back down to hero pose now. We'll take the heels onto either side of the hips so the glutes rest on the earth. Again, if you need, take a block for hero pose at any height. Maybe that feels better for you. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Just breathe for a moment. Inhale. Exhale. And coming in again for camel pose, rise. Press the tops of the feet now into the earth. If you need to, again, use of blocks is fine, but see if we can get to the tops of the feet. Fingertips grasping ankles as we hinge backwards. Reach the right arm high. Left arm, sweep it behind you. Reach for the feet, pull the hips forward. Heart high, eye gaze back, or bring the head slightly forward if that feels best for you. Just see what feels good. Notice. Be kind to yourself. Have compassion on whatever position your body is able to take you into today. To come out, you can drop the hips towards the heels and rest in child's pose. Knees wide. Big toes touch, melt the heart and the chest towards the earth. Take the palms flat to touch and drop the thumbs to the nape of the neck, walking the elbows forward. Hands are in prayer. Release the hands, inhale your intention that you set at the beginning of class at this point. From here into a lizard pose, take the right foot on the outside of the right hand. Walk the left leg back, 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 pressing the left heel, reaching for the earth. Hinge forward and backward just slightly. A revolved lizard, drop the left elbow to the earth and lift the right arm high. Take the eye gaze up, neutral or down. At any point, dropping to the left knee if that feels better, pointing the left toes away. We're going to drop and open up the right hip, dropping the right knee away from the body. We're on the outside edge of the right foot. Going a little further here, we're going to bend the left knee, bringing the left foot up towards the glutes. Reach behind you for the foot and open it up. We're still on the outside edge of the right foot. Opening up the left quad, you'll notice a lot of sensation there. Soften into it. Release. Come back to both elbows now. Turn the right toes out, right knee follows. Elbows are on the earth, just soften here. If you'd like, you can also tuck the left toes under and extend through the left leg. Hinge forward and backward maybe just a little bit, creating a little more movement, side to side maybe, opening up the body. Press the hands into the earth, come up and out, tuck the back toe under, step back, hold plank. Downward dog, drop the heels into the earth, alternate right knee bend, left knee bend. A lot of motion movement through the hips here. Relax, breathe. Step the left foot on the outside of the left hand. Now walk the right leg back, pressing through the heel, reaching the right heel towards the earth. Hinge forward and backward just slightly. Coming now to the right elbow onto the earth, press the right palm into the earth as you lift up through the left arm. Turn to the outside edge of the left foot, turning the left knee open to face more to the sky. Drop to the right knee, pointing the toes away. Maybe that feels best for you here. Hold here, inhale, exhale. Bend the right knee, reach back for the foot and open up. Lift the left shoulder high, lift the heart high, eye gaze is up. We're still on the outside edge of the left foot. Release. Come back out. Tuck the back toe under. We come onto both elbows now. Maybe side to side, forward and backward. Create a little more space, a little more movement. Hands to the earth. Step back, hold plank. Good. From here, hovering chaturanga to up dog. We want to sink the hips towards the earth. Oh, feels wonderful. A lot of work here. Lift. Take the knees now off the earth. Really sink in the hips a little lower. Pull the heels in close. Nice. Go ahead and rest down now on the earth. Extend the arms out to the sides, palms face down. Resting on the left ear, turn the heels out. Inhale. Exhale. Into locust pose, lift through the shoulders, the elbows, the fingertips fly, lift through the arms, stay here, or maybe extend and lift through the legs as well. Eye gazes forward, relax the jaw, lift through the arms, lift through the legs. Exhale, release and rest on the opposite ear. Allow the shoulders to sink towards the earth. The palms are heavy. The heels are turned out. Going in again, lift through the shoulders, the elbows, fly the fingertips, lift through the legs. Inhale. Exhale. Continue to breathe. Lift through the arms, lift through the legs. Nice. Release. Coming to the forehead or right or left ear. Bending now the right knee, place the right heel in towards the glute, grasp it with the hand. Let's hold here. Opposite side, same thing. Bring heels in towards glutes. Press the tops of the feet with the hands. Bring the eye gaze forward, coming onto the chin or bringing the chest further off the earth. Begin to reach for the ankles now as we lift into bow pose. And release. Resting on either ear, palms face up this time. Elbows are slightly bent. Inhale into the upper back. Exhale, soften. Inhale into the lower back now. Exhale, soften. Press the hands next to the chest line here. Tuck the toes back under. We'll come into plank. Hold plank. From plank, lift through the right leg. Hold here. Flat back, abs are engaged. Release, opposite foot. Lift through the left leg. Press through the heel. Hold here. Nice. And to downward dog. Drop the heels into the earth. Press the palms into the earth. Lengthen the arms. Lift the hips. Big breath in. Long sigh out. Continue to breathe. Just hold it. Inhale. Exhale. Into pigeon pose. Now bend the right knee. Bring the right knee towards the right wrist. Walk the left leg back, back, back. Press down through the tops of the feet for balance, sitting up tall. If you'd like to, you can take a block underneath the right glute, or take blocks on either side of the hands as well. Lengthen the spine. Bring the fingertips out front. Walk the hands to the top edge of the mat, coming onto elbows or the forehead, or if you'd like, again, the use of a block anywhere is great as well. Rocking side to side a little if that feels good for you. Maybe you're feeling a little more open and you're able to bring the right shin more parallel with the top edge of the mat. Just see where you're feeling most comfortable and supported today. Hinging forward once again if you've shifted the shin parallel with the top edge of the mat. Relax the glutes, sitting up tall. Press the tops of the feet back into the earth. We're going to bend the left knee now, point the toe. Bring the right hand on a block or to the center in front of the knee. Reach back for the left foot. Drop the left toes into the elbow crease and slowly lift through the right arm. Maybe you're able to interlace fingertips on the back as you hold king pigeon. Release back out. Tuck the back toe, downward facing dog. Alternating right knee bend, left knee bend. And then take the left knee towards the left wrist for pigeon pose. Walk the right leg back, point the toes away on the right foot, pressing through the tops of both feet. Hinge, find your best pose here, what feels good. If you'd like to, taking blocks to either side for the hands to support if it's too much strain. Otherwise, take even a block underneath the left hip. Sitting up tall, lengthen the spine and then begin to slowly walk forward, extending through the arms, resting on a block with the arms or forehead, or resting on the earth, arms and forehead. Readjust. Maybe you've opened up enough to allow that left shin to come more parallel with the top edge of the mat. Sitting up tall here feels so good, and then hinge forward again. Slowly release, coming back out. Bring that left heel in towards the groin. Press through the tops of both feet. Bend the right knee, point the toes. Take the left hand in front of the knee or onto a block. Reach back behind you for the right foot. Drop the right toes into the elbow crease. Lift through the arms. Maybe we stay here today. Maybe you connect the fingers and open up for king pigeon. Find your balance. Press through the top of the feet. Oh, I can't find my balance at the moment. Let's try again. Wherever you're at, just go for it. Play around with it. Sometimes my balance is off too. And release. Tuck the back toe under, three-legged dog. And downward facing dog. Alternate right knee bend, left knee bend. Soften. Breathe. Nice. Sink both heels into the earth as you lift through the hips. Flare the glutes slightly, press down through the hands. Going into monkey pose from here, bend the right knee, send the right foot forward. We're going to open it up, journey to splits here. See where we can go. If you'd like to, take blocks on either side to help pull some of the weight up and out. Or you can even take a block underneath and open up here. See where you feel most comfortable and supported. Maybe you can go a little further as you begin to open up. Just see what feels good for you. Maybe walk the hands closer towards the right foot even, opening up. Lengthen through the legs. Yeah. Use any support you need. Bend the right knee. We're in low lunge. Coming out just a little bit, hinge forward and backward, gentle with yourself. And back to downward facing dog. Sink the heels into the earth. Into monkey pose, opposite side bend the left knee, send the left foot forward. Begin to lower the body towards the earth, legs towards the earth for splits or monkey pose. Good. Pressing through the left heel, pointing away through the right toes. Again, take the use of blocks if that feels better for you, taking some of the weight out in our monkey pose. Maybe place a block underneath the left glute. Nice. See where you can go with it. Extend through the arms maybe as well. Just play around, have some fun. Monkey around with monkey pose. Nice. Good. Maybe hinge forward slightly. Good. And from here, we're going to drop to the left hip. Bring the feet back in together into cobbler pose. Flats of the feet touch. Just butterfly the knees for a moment. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Bring the knees back to center. Kick the legs out long now. Wide. If you want to go a little further, you can take blocks underneath the heels for a little deeper stretch. Yeah, maybe that feels good today. Just find your edge. What makes you happy today? What gives you courage and hope? Makes you feel the most at ease and excited about life, about your day, about the journey ahead. Maybe come to the elbows. Again, we're just playing around with where does the body want to go today? How far can it stretch? How far can we open? How far can we release our mind in order to let go and deepen in our poses? Trust yourself. We're going to rotate to the left now. So sit up tall, rotate through the torso towards the left foot, walk the feet on either side, walk the hands on either side, reaching for the left foot. If you need to, take the use of a strap as well. That's fine too. Sit up tall, almost rotate to the opposite side. Rotate torso towards the right leg now, reaching away. Reach for the right foot with the hands. Press through the heels, lengthening the hamstrings. Come back to center. Reach through the left arm, turn the palm up. We're going to take the left thumb and place it on top of the left foot, reaching fingertips on the base of the left foot. Drop the elbow towards the earth and reach the right arm high. Take the eye gaze up. And then maybe reach the right fingertips to the outside edge of the left foot and lift through the heart. Rotate, open it up again. Nice. Feel that side body stretch on the right side. Find your way. Sit up tall. Turn the right palm up. Reach the thumb to the top of the right foot. Bend the elbow towards the earth, lifting here. Take the eye gaze up. Feels so great. Press through the heels. Remove the blocks if it's too strenuous. And then maybe drop the left hand to the outside edge of the pinky toe edge side of the right foot. Open up the heart, lift. And back to center. Hands underneath the knees, bring the feet back in close. Let's set the blocks back to the side. We're going to go into monkey pose once again, working and opening the body. So don't be afraid. Let's go for it. Let's head to cow pose first. Just open up the body again. We might have gotten a little tight. We want to stay loose. Cat pose. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. And lift to downward dog. Press the heels into the earth. Bend the right knee, put the right foot forward, walk back with the left leg, and we're going to drop in, sink on the hips. Press that right foot away. Point down through the back toe. Sink a little lower. Again, take block support if you need additional support here. Maybe that feels better for you. Good. Maybe reach up with the left arm, taking the eye gaze forward. Relax the body, soften in here in our monkey pose. Nice. Good. To come out, take the foot back. We're going to hold plank pose and then downward dog. Sink the heels. Opposite side, bend the left knee, send the left foot forward. Heading in again to monkey. Walk, walk, walk that right foot back. Extend the left heel forward. Begin to lower the body towards the earth. Trust yourself here. Soften. Allow the body to just absorb the pose. Maybe lift the left arm high. Nice. Maybe bring the right arm high. Just play around with it. Shift side to side a little bit. Good. Extending, opening. Relax the muscles through the body. Yeah. Good. To come out, bring that leg back. Woo! Let's go into cat and cow one more time. Melt the heart, lift the tailbone, eye gaze up. Tuck. Release, cow. Inhale, cat. Tuck toes, down dog. Sink the heels. Alternate right knee bend, left knee bend. Nicely done. Child's pose, knees wide, big toes touch. Walk the fingertips forward, melt the heart and the chest towards the earth. Inhale and exhale. Good. Come up and out, drop to the glutes. We're going to take a little bit of ab work now. Taking a block or weights. Take the block if you have a block handy. If you want to use your weights for a rotation for abdominal work, that's great too. Sit up tall, bring the knees in, feet off the earth. Rotate to the right. Inhale to center. Rotate to the left. Center, right, center, left. Good. Keep going. Use your breath. Abs are engaged. Flex the feet. Good. Keep going. Take a break if you need to, but keep going if you can. Good. Set the block to the side. Bring the knees into the chest. Hover the toes over the earth. Sit up tall. And then flex the feet, boat pose, extend through the arms. Extend through the legs now, creating a V shape with our boat pose. Back to neutral boat. Good, and relax. Go ahead and lay on the earth now. Turn the palms up, toes turn out. Give yourself a big thank you for all your hard work today in Yoga Sculpt. Just breathe. Taking a little bit of work on the earth now. Bring the right knee into the chest, left knee into the chest. Wrap your arms around your legs. Give yourself a hug. Rock side to side, massaging the back. Extend the left leg long on the mat. Keep the right knee in close. Take the left hand to the right knee and extend the right arm out. T position at your side as you drop the left knee towards or onto the earth. If you'd like to, take the left thumb, hook the right big toe, and kick through the heel. The eye gaze is gently over the right arm. Come back to center, keep the knee bent. We're going to take the right knee up towards the right shoulder. Right hand to the right knee, and then open up half frog, belly up, extend through the left arm out, T position. Come back to center, switch sides, kick the right leg long on the mat, bring the left knee in close. Right hand to left knee, extend the left arm out to the side and drop the left knee over to the right. If you'd like to, take the right thumb, hook the left big toe, and kick through the heel. Creating a revolved, reclined half moon pose. Eye gaze is gently over the left arm. Inhale. Exhale. Again, becoming the observer of your practice. What have you learned today? What has challenged you? What would you do differently next time? What would you do the same? What would you like to expand in? Bring the left knee back to the chest. Take the left knee towards the left shoulder now. Left hand onto the left knee. Extend the right arm. Half frog, belly up. Keeping the left foot flexed, right foot flexed. Eye gaze is neutral. Back to center, both knees into the chest. Rotate the knees around. Create just a circular motion. Knees come in, knees come out, knees come together. Pull them in, draw them out, back together, and then pull them in. Opposite direction. And from here into happy baby, pull the knees in towards the shoulders, flex the feet parallel with the ceiling, take the peace fingers, hook the big toes, rocking side to side. Maybe swiveling. Take the hands now, grab the outside edge of the feet, press through the heels, creating a V shape. Bring the heels to touch. Bend the knees into the chest, send the feet down next to the glutes for bridge pose. Heels press into the earth, press the palms into the earth as well. Slowly begin to lift one vertebra at a time off the earth. Lift, lift, lift. Tuck the right shoulder, left shoulder underneath, interlace the fingers, press your fist into the earth now. Lift the chin, lift the hips. Extend now through the right leg, point the toes, lift towards the sky. Hold here. Flex the right foot, bend the right knee, take the right foot up over the left knee on the quad, lift through the hips. A figure 4 in bridge. Release. Coming all the way out, release the shoulders, coming one vertebra at a time back towards the earth. Soften. Draw the navel to the spine for a moment. Really allow the entire spine to touch the earth. Relax. Again, bridge, press the feet into the earth, slowly begin to lift. Tuck the right shoulder, left shoulder underneath, interlace the fingers, press the fist into the earth, and hold bridge, or if you'd like to, lengthen and lift through the left leg. Bend the knee, flex the foot, stack the left foot up on top of the right quad above the knee, figure 4 bridge pose, lift through the hips. And release, slowly coming back out. Take the shoulders away. One vertebra at a time, coming back down towards the earth. Cobbler pose, flats of the feet touch, drop the knees out to the sides. Inhale. Continue breathing, always cleansing with your breath. Inhaling goodness and exhaling anything that does not serve you, sending it on its way. Inhale, expanding the abdomen. Exhale, navel to spine. Taking now knees to touch and feet to the outside long edge of the mat. Drop the knees together. We're on the outside, the inside edge of both feet. Relax the arms. Relax the jaw. Point the knees skyward, press the flats, the feet into the earth. Drop both knees to the right, extend through the arms. Windshield wiper opposite side, dropping both knees to the left. Going back and forth with your breath. Inhale to center. Exhale to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale to the left. Inhale to center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Knees into chest one more time. Give yourself a wonderful big hug. And release. Legs long on the mat. A few options here. Go ahead and take a few moments for you if there's another pose that you're feeling inspired to go into. Maybe you want to do a headstand. Maybe wheel pose today. Maybe there's another pose that interests you. Go ahead and take time for you. And then go ahead and take any other stretch that your body is calling out for. And when you're ready, we'll meet together in a Shavasana, either reclined on your mat with no props at all, or if you would like to make use of props, A few options would be a blanket for the head, a bolster maybe for the knees, maybe even a block on either side for the wrists, if that feels good for you. So go ahead again, take a few poses or stretches that you need, and then we'll join together in Shavasana. When you're ready, making your way into Shavasana, being completely comfortable and at ease, supported with props or no support at all, just reclined on your mat. Closing the eye, gaze down. If you feel chilly, also grabbing a blanket and placing that over you if that feels good for you. Each of us is unique, valuable, worthy, irreplaceable. Each of us is kind, wise, knowing, and gifted. Each of us is filled with dignity, gifted with humor, funded with strength. Today, I cherish my own courage. I salute myself for the brave action I undertake in my life. I focus with clarity and appreciation on the choices I have made, which have required courage and self-determination. I applaud myself for my strength and my daring. I know that my heart guides me tenderly and truly. I find ways through the wilderness. My heart finds paths through the desert. My heart is valiant and wise. My heart senses the truth and offers compassion in times of conflict. My heart has patience. My heart has humility. It is fully human and fully divine. Recognize today that the heart of God has no distance. You are held and cherished in the heart of God. You are safe and protected at all times. There is no place or circumstance in which you are alone. You are always with divine company and counsel. Just breathe. Just be. Very slowly begin to wiggle the fingertips, wiggle the toes, maybe rotate the ankles, the wrists. Coming back to the present. And as you're ready, drawing the knees in towards the chest, rotating over to one side, resting in a fetal position just for a moment. Thanking yourself for making time for you, for the practice of yoga together this morning. And then press the earth away, draw the body upright into a comfortable seated position. Bringing the hands to the heart center, closing the eye, gaze down. We'll chant the sound of Om 3 times together. Inhale fully. Long sigh out. Inhale. Om. Inhale. May you be protected throughout your journey of life. May you be nourished always by your breath, your movement, your practice of yoga wherever you go. May you bring inspiration and joy to those around you. May you smile at someone new today. And may you absolutely love the life that you have been gifted. The light in me sees, loves, recognizes the light, the courage, the strength, the tenacity in each of you. Namaste. Thank you so much for sharing your time together with me this morning. I hope your practice was wonderful, very fulfilling and satisfying, and I look forward to seeing you again in the new week, Mondays at 7 a.m. for ABC, alignment, balance, core control, Wednesday nights at 7 p.m. for restorative yoga with meditation as well. And then again, Yoga Sculpt on Friday mornings at 7. School is starting here, so our times may change just a little bit. I look forward to seeing you again soon, and please check out onehummingbird.yoga.com for updates and what's happening. Thank you so much for your time. We'll see you again soon.